Ron Rawls, Reverend Rawls.
Ron Rawls, 85 Martin Luther King Avenue. All right. To our mayor, commissioners, and city staff, I serve as pastor of St. Paul AME Church, president of St. Paul School of Excellence and St. Paul Development Center, also the community organization chair for St. Augustine NAACP. But when you hear me say we today, I'll be referring to a group that we organized, 300 concerned citizens. I've been hearing that the mayor needs to learn how things are done and that she's guilty of stirring things up, which is another way of saying she is disrupting the status quo. It appears that our elected officials and salaried leaders are concerned about being embarrassed by the exposure of past mistakes. Madam Mayor, I stand here today to encourage you to keep doing what you were elected to do. We worked hard and organized a group of forward-thinking people in a short period of time to ensure that there would be a voice at this dais that had the intestinal fortitude to ask the tough questions. The reason we found ourselves in the fall of 2014 with 4% black employment, 0% black police officers, 0% black firefighters, 0% black representation in the top 2 pay grades of any department within the city was because no one at this desk was willing to ask uncomfortable questions. It is my opinion that we are headed in the right direction, and there's always resistance to change and transparency by those who benefited from the old system. Mayor Shaver and Commissioner Neville, in his absence, I want to thank you for attending the Fair Housing Civil Rights Tour and Symposium last week, which was facilitated by the Jacksonville Legal Aid. And I think both of you will agree with the trends I pointed out in my presentation. I encourage each elected official to pay attention, seek out, and ask tough questions. We were able to shift momentum with only 3 months of preparation during the midterm election in 2014. I can guarantee you that with 2 years of observance, preparation, we will have an even greater impact on a general election season in 2016. Please put us in a position where we are working to re-elect officials that were willing to ask uncomfortable questions and tough questions for the purpose of making St. Augustine a better place for all of her residents. If you allow this city to fall back into a silent system that protects status quo, I can assure you that we will put forth our best effort to change it in 2016. And we will unite with other groups that expects their leaders and elected officials to be transparent, issue educated, and proactive, as opposed to reactive. In closing, I am in no need of a verbal response at this moment. I look forward to a behavioral response, which will be displayed in how you govern this city. Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you.